Hello,
Pilots are
I'm
in place and the ships are
StarCitizen
set.
and today I'm going to do some racing.
Go.
Multiplayer this time.
And there's the start.
Oh, potato, oh, potato. I have not changed my modes. I'm using the wrong modes. It's not good.
You are leading.
The pilot's leading this
Yeah, I
race
know.
have to be wondering, is this the time to play it cautious, or is it the
Yeah,
time
I can
to
control
really
my
go
ship
for
at
it?
all right now. Because Control C won't work.
Excellent.
Checkpoint.
Well, whatever. I'll just do this the hard way then.
Checkpoint.
Everything is looking neat and tidy as these pilots show off why they're the best in the Empire.
It's really hard. You see, I'm not using the correct profile on my Racer mouse. And that
Checkpoint.
has some minor negative side effects. As in, well, I can't really do anything at all.
It's outstanding that these pilots have been able to maintain this pace.
Checkpoint.
And I can't afterburn, which,
Checkpoint.
you know, it means I can't get fast
Now
times
it's
at all.
a race.
I'm still surpassing that guy though. Or I'm already surpassed him.
Well, there are no
Oh,
guarantees
better.
in Murray Cup, but this race is
Okay,
starting
I'm
to
getting
look
better
like a
at this.
sure thing.
Lap.
Let's see if the pilots will be making adjustments as they head into the next lap.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, I want to
I've
win,
never seen
so
anything like this. This is a clinic of precision and skill.
skill?
The leader
Not
is
so
simply
much.
outmatching everyone.
Yeah, well,
Right
that's
on
because the
whole
other guy is a
level.
potato, apparently. I'm going off assumptions. It's the only way I can think of him losing
The
to
MCR's
me when I
recently
do not have
implemented
control of my
enhanced safety
ship.
protocols are on full
Not
display.
going too well.
Sure, it makes the race a little less exciting, but I guess some people would argue that that's worth the price of saving some lives. Cool me to say.
It is possible. Wouldn't say it is
Nicely done.
preferable.
Checkpoint.
New Horizon Raceway, known throughout the circuit for its tricky turns, and of course, its New Horizons. Their competition is being absolutely dominated right now.
Oh, but then I'm going to crash.
New Horizon is really proving itself to be a thinking man's racetrack.
No.
Stand
I can't believe I'm watching this.
Okay. That went. I can't see. Okay, I can see it. Okay, good.
Absolutely incredible.
final.
And with that lap, the end draws near.
Checkpoint.
After Chaos Sonora's qualifier win at Issingon last week, everyone's asking if any of today's competition will knock her out of the top slot.
Yeah, I'm concentrating quite hard right now because without Control C, this is really hard with mouse and keyboard.
Silas Kerner is enjoying the race today from his luxury box.
Checkpoint.
If you're on the market for a new best friend,
Well, I'm getting better at it.
yes!
Checkpoint.
I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. Perfecting the foundations of racing will always dominate tech.
Well, if I can do this like this, I should be able to do it properly when I have control over the ship too. For sure.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, sorry for not commenting much then. This is actually quite
Look at it!
hard.
Checkpoint. Race.
Unlike Synth World,
Okay, that was
lap
race
is
1.
done. What a
To the
finish.
next one.
I think we may have just win.
Alright, then we begin, and this time I actually have the correct mouse
3,
setup, so
2,
that should be better.
1. Go.
And an aggressive start.
Okay, now I can control my ship again.
You'll often hear people grunting about max engine output, but give me precise maneuvering thrusters any day.
Sorry for the low frame rate, by the way. It's not something I really can control. I do not have a custom user.cf key. CFG currently, and I do not have access to one, so
See, that's when you know when the ships are really
I'm not sure they have made one for
pull a ring like that and still manage to
0.3 yet.
Checkpoint.
Excellent!
Checkpoint.
There is some exemplary flying happening here today. A real treat.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Yes! Oh!
Checkpoint.
Someone crashed. That's funny.
Checkpoint. Lap.
Clearing a lap, you've got to wonder if this is the point where
Checkpoint.
racers will begin to make their move. My understanding is that Consolidate Outlands owner Silas Kerner is enjoying the
Oh,
race today from
that's
his luxury box.
close.
Well, let me just say this, Silas. If you're on the market for a new best friend, I'm available. That's a great sight.
Checkpoint.
Look at
That's
that
hilarious.
precision flying.
As long as you do not move, this ship does not require a lot of boost to max out. But if you do move in,
There we
if
go.
you turn, it requires quite a lot.
No!
These guys are
Leaders are simply outmatching everyone.
not
It's like they're
used
on
to
a
this
whole
yet,
other
are they?
level.
Not that I am, but you know,
Pilots leading this
I'm
race
actually a
have to be
racer,
wondering,
so
is this the time to play cautious, or is it the time to
might
really
have an
go for it?
advantage in that I'm used to racing to the
Everything is
point
looking
where I
neat and
know the
tidy as
track.
these pilots show off
really
why
well.
They're the best in the Empire.
Final.
The qualifiers winding down as we start the last lap.
Checkpoint.
Nicely done.
Checkpoint.
I've never seen anything like this. This is a clinic of precision and skill.
Checkpoint.
Well, there are no guarantees in Murray Cup, but this race is starting to look like a sure thing.
Checkpoint.
The competition is being
I'm
absolutely dominated
pretty
right
sure I can't lose at this point. Not against these guys. No offense.
Checkpoint.
now. The MCR's recently implemented enhanced safety protocols are on full
A bit
display.
close, wasn't it?
Sure, it makes the race a little less exciting, but I guess some people would argue that that's worth the price of saving
Yeah,
some
sorry
lives.
for the audio quality and such. I'm still haven't gotten used to my new
I've said it
computer
once, I've said it
components
100
and
times.
stuff is a bit different.
Foundations of racing will always dominate tech.
The fans at this computer is going so fast, it makes a lot of noise, and removing the background noise can have negative effects. So yeah.
With that lap done,
So that was race number 2.
Checkpoint. Stand by.
and across the line. That has got to be one
So
pilot
yeah,
who's pleased
I'll
with
cut to the
themselves.
next one now.
Simulation.
Pilots are ready at the
Hey,
gates.
I removed those weapons. Whatever.
3, 2, 1, go.
And a clean launch out of the gate.
Checkpoint.
To those of you thinking of becoming pilots, this race should be considered a prime example of how...
Ouch, oh, that. Well, that was interesting.
You'll often hear people grunting about max engine output, but give me precise maneuvering thrusters.
Checkpoint.
Absolutely incredible.
Can he actually race,
can't
or
believe
was he
I'm
just
watching
lucky?
this.
I was unlucky. Ouch, what the... can I get control of my... Oh, better.
Stand by for reintegration.
Oh, come on.
Many of the pilots have switched from drinking water during the race to a hydrating gel, just to shave off those precious
because
few
that-
grams from their ship's
That
weight.
makes a difference at all, especially when the ships artificially limits their own
After
speed so you
Chaos
can
Solora's
control them.
qualifier winner dissing
Yeah.
on last week, everyone's asking if any of today's competition will knock her out of the top slot. And around we go for another lap.
I guess I'll lose this race.
There are so many drivers in the rear of this pack who have just not had the opportunity yet to show what they
So
can.
many, we are 2 people.
Couldn't argue for better conditions to race in, I suppose. Call me old
Up
fashioned.
that. That's not going to end well.
Wayland Vickers mantra. I love it when the
Come
win
on.
is an opponent.
Freaking accelerate.
This is just
Yeah, I'm fully aware of that. This ship have a very slow acceleration but high max speed, slow turn right. It's the fastest ship but hardest to master. The 350R, that is. But that one have a fast acceleration. I'm talking about this one's turning rate and such. Since it has slower acceleration, that's more because of this ship have less engine power than the 350R, but it's basically a slower version of it. Which is why I've mistakenly... Oh, seriously. Yeah, I'm not trying that hard right now. Yeah, that is obvious.
We've got one lap remaining and one last chance for these pilots to prove themselves.
Ah, come on.
Yes! The pack's really
starting.
to separate.
Excuse me. I'm getting owned. Although I'm pretty sure I have a much faster ship than me, so I should be owned.
We'll have to see if they made their move a little too early. Some pilots try to win through pure speed, others with precision, and by the looks of it, we have a few pilots out there trying to win through a new strategy. I'm going to
Yeah, being awful, I know. It's a very efficient
At this level
technique.
of competition,
Oh, come
seeing
on.
flying this shoddy is almost a rare treat. Oh,
And then the 10 seconds wait.
there we go.
Because, you know, why not? I hate that. It's so stupid. It's understandable, but could you at least count down instead of up? Technically, they count down, but from 0. Come on.
My understanding is that Consolidate Outlands owner Silas Kerner is enjoying the race today from his luxury box.
Checkpoint.
Just say this, Silas, if you're on the market for a new best friend, I'm available.
There's still nothing to go.
That was hot.
Oh, freaking.
Checkpoint.
I actually blame my double vision for this. Seriously. I do blame my double vision for at least parts of these failures.
To the pilots in this race, I ask, can you go faster? And if yes, then please
Excuse
go
me,
faster.
when did the right direction become the wrong
And
direction?
now there's a pilot flying in the wrong
Wow,
direction.
yeah, sure I do.
We're seeing a lot of ships struggling.
The guy
to get
finally got in, I could hear the fireworks.
another lap in the log.
Checkpoint.
Ah, seriously.
Look at it!
Oh, freaking, just die already. And then 10-second wait. Oh.
The MCR's recently
How annoying.
enhanced safety protocols are on full display. Sure, it makes the race a little less
Stand
exciting.
by for
Some
reintegration.
people would argue that that's worth the price of saving some lives. Not me per se, but some people. With barely meters to spare and at these intense speeds, those rings pose a significant risk.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, I don't have a chance.
Checkpoint.
You see, that's when you know when the ships are really handling well, when they can pull a ring like that and still manage to hold the line. A pleasure as always, race fans. Goodbye and keep flying.
Seriously? That's stupid. So it wasn't a faster ship. Great. Anyway, this was this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I haven't. But those fans are annoying. And I don't like this ship. But I have to use it to get enough money to buy an M50, I guess. So, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and have a nice day!